potato call. Family.
Oh, hey Jay. What's up, homie?
You're sponsored. Congrats.
Oh shit, wait. Am I really?
This is a sponsored video now. Congratulations.
Bro, are you kidding me? Hell yeah.
You're a big time YouTuber now.
How do I do this then?
Oh yeah, you're like sponsored by like Raise Energy, you know? That like company that's apparently healthier than Monster and Red Bull and all that.
Oh yeah? No shit.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's like it apparently really tastes good and it's like better for you.
I heard that they have no sugar in their drinks either.
Yeah, it's all sugar free.
Oh bro, that's pretty great. So tell me what I need to go do.
No, apparently you go to their website and then you just use code METAL007 at checkout and bada bing bada boom, 50% off.
Oh shit, bro. Oh man, that is so great. I'm gonna go get some right now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know about this considering it's your video. But
Shut up.
Am I allowed to like stab him with a spear?
Campbell?
Yeah.
What's that spell?
It's one action, so no.
Okay, then no. That was your action for the turn.
Is it a concentration spell?
No, it's a transmutation.
Okay.
Then in that case, Mac, it would be your turn.
In seeing the blood dripping from my face, I start growing a little bit of a smile on my face, chant a quick prayer, and then hit that damn camel with my longsword again. But this time if I hit, I'm also going to smite it here.
Roll to hit.
That definitely hits. It's a 23. Wow.
Roll damage.
Alright, so that's a 10. Let me roll 16. So that is 26 damage. Wow.
You being just this feeling of blood overcoming you. You lash out, bringing your weapon down, smiting the camel as you completely cleave its head off.
Very nice.
The undead being dying once more. You have killed the same camel twice now. Congratulations.
Achievement unlocked.
Anything else you wish to do?
At that point, I am probably going to command the giant dumbass zombie to stop punching itself in the face.
It stops hitting itself. Alrighty. The massive undead now will move over here, crushing the tent that is Marcus's, and go to swing at the other undead zombie here. He will hit, and he just punches it so hard it breaks apart.
Nice.
And with that, combat is over. You have survived the combat, the vicious killings, the beast of the desert. And you are able to now hopefully get some rest for the night as Marcus finally comes back out of his wagon, seeing this massive zombie on his tent. Just kind of rolls his eyes, throws up his hands, and then walks back into his bed.
Catherine will say, like, as she's passing by, to Marcus, you should have helped.
Yes, you are all welcome to try to go to bed now. So zombie just kind of sits down on the remains of the tent.
I'm still kind of like chuckling to myself, and I'm just gonna like tell it to get off the tent and stand guard outside of the perimeter of the camp.
As it moves up.
And then I'm gonna try to get some of the remains of whatever I can, throwing them in the fire, chanting.
Well, the fire got put out from the zombie coming out of that area. So the fire is out.
Walk up with my javelin drawn. I'll cast Green Flame Blade on my javelin and walk around there.
Anthony was going to cast Firebolt.
Oh, why are you
That
going
works too.
He was going to Firebolt cantrip to start a new fire. You don't have to use your magic if you don't want me to.
My fire is green.
Well, alright, so here's what happens. You light up your javelin, the fiery flame licking off of it. It's green embers flowing. As Atreus just looks over, takes his spear, points it at the center area where the fire got put out, and a massive lance of fire lashes out, immediately rekindling the fire and consuming all the kindling and the logs.
Okay, so I walk around with my javelin, poke all the undead that are knocked out, and light them all on fire.
Sounds good. You are all now free to try to get some rest. Unfortunately, the tent closest to the giant zombie has been destroyed, so there are only 4 tents left.
Chenick will lay out his mat in front of Catherine, the opening to Catherine's tent.
Yes, Atreus, you can be roomies with someone. Who would you like to be roomies with? Let me roll a random die. Actually, that's the best way to determine. Ha! Atreus, you are roomies with Catherine.
As Atreus gets in the tent, he sees a bat sitting, basically curled up, in the top corner.
So you have most of the space to yourself, Atreus.
You have the whole space to yourself for the most part.
As you all are able to get some rest for the night.
Where's my dog?
The dog is
Dead.
with Marcus. It is Marcus's dog, technically.
No.
He lent it to you.
My dog, and it's in the tent with him.
The dog is right outside of Marcus's wagon, as he is petting it before he is about to tuck in for the night and take the dog with him.
No. Okay.
Is there anything you want to say to him or do something to get the dog to join you, maybe?
I'm going to silently whisper to the dog and tell him to come stay in my room once Marcus is asleep.
Alright, the dog nods upon hearing you say that. As Marcus tucks in, the dog, instead of going to him, scampers off over to your tent.
Haha, success.
First
fuck
you
you,
steal
I have dog.
First you steal a mushroom, and now you're stealing dogs. Okay.
Not just that, it was Marcus's mushroom and Marcus's dog.
What have you got against Marcus?
I've got a lot against Marcus. He didn't even fucking help us fight.
I mean, I agree with that, yeah.
I mean, he did, get paralyzed by the big
What a bitch.
wolf old man earlier, who's just kind of like, oh shit.
He still didn't help.
He helped before.
He's a loser.
Well,
Agreed.
Anyway, the dog curls up with you, but since it is a big mastiff, it is bigger than you think, as it flops down on top of you.
I'm okay with that. At least they'll be warm.
All right, Shenik, you are. You said you were gonna rest outside Catherine's tent and Atreus's tent.
Yeah. And he'll leave. He didn't want to take the other tent if Hassan was going to take it, so he will sleep in the stars.
All right, there is a empty tent then.
Very
As
nice.
you all rest up for the night and get a long rest, so your characters are all fully healed.
Does anything happen with the Lady Dubois?
Yes, you hear a faint, whispering voice. I am here to serve you. As the voice beckons out, calling for you. As suddenly you can feel the sense of lashing and the tearing of skin. As you can sense pain from her.
What a fun time.
Okay. Upon feeling my will overcome her entirely, I will state to her to come to me. You know how to find me. Just come to me.
The voice calls out a bit quietly, I will try. As then you feel a large lash of pain from her.
What is she seeing then? Like, what is in front of her?
So you can see in front of her, she is in a deep, dark dungeon, chained up against a wall. There is two men in front of her with torturing tools.
Okay.
One of them in a heavy step robe with a cross on it.
Got you. Am I able to... Does she know where she is?
No.
Okay. Does she know the general area of where she is?
Yes.
Okay. With that, where is that general area?
She is up by Kaf's Hadid.
Okay, so she went out west instead. Okay.
Not sure if she's specifically at it, but you know that she's around that area. You see a bloody cross on one of the men's robes, as you also hear him say,
What has become of you? You have fallen to such a filth disease in this desert. The land has consumed yet another, but we will cleanse it all here. I promise you that is my vengeance to your name, lady. I will avenge this curse upon ye. Now burn.
Okay. Has she fed at all?
No.
No.
She has bitten herself in an effort to feed. She is that starved.
Upon gathering all that information, I will tell her to remain calm, although it is hard to do. Pass out if need be, and reserve your strength.
And with that, she does. As the mental connection, you still have it, but she passes out, finally letting herself rest.
In her dream, at that point, I will come as a mist to her, essentially, and tell her, I will come and save you. Do not fret, child.
Upon you saying that, you also then, in her dreams, you see a vision from her of 3 figures standing, each with a particular symbol upon their chest, standing over her, seeming to judge her. You recognize the symbols. One is the symbol of Tyr. One is the symbol of Torm, a white right gauntlet, and another is the symbol of Helm, a starry eye on upright left gauntlet.
I'm gonna take mental note of each symbol. And do I recognize any facial features, or are they all just black?
These are blurry white
Gotcha.
figures. Almost you sense a divinity aspect from them.
Okay. And then do I smell anything through
her? You do not. This is in her dream.
Is she able to recall up to what point she lost sense of direction for her?
You can sense that as soon as she was spirited away, she was heading up the coast, and when her transformation began, a bunch of men set upon her, imprisoning her.
Was one of those men the one who took her away in the first place from me?
Yes.
Okay.
As you are about to exit this dream, though, the 3 figures look towards your misty form specifically, and you hear a booming voice.
We banish you from the mind of this poor girl.
As a booming echo pushes you out of her mental dream for the time being, and you awaken, a bit covered in sweat, a little concerned because this felt like a grip of a holy being.
Upon that, Catherine will just sit next to Chenik and wait for him to wake up, awkwardly sitting there looking at him.
You will have to wait, unfortunately, till next time for him to wake up, because that is where we're ending the session today.
Until next episode!
Congratulations, everyone, you have survived the zombies. You have made your way much closer northward than you think, and you are making some good progress. Mac has met a rival upon the land.
I'm about to enter my devious arc, boys.
Oh dear. Mason now has a draw of the undeath to him as the undead. See him like a moth to a flame.
I stole a dog.
And a mushroom.
Dr. Leaf stole a dog and a mushroom. The most heinous of crimes.
Oh no.
It's even worse. I heard she stole 40 cakes. 40 of them.
It's good.
Thank you for getting that, Mac.
Oh my gosh.
Atreus has proven his valor in battle, slaying many of the zombies. Chenik has finally decided to get some rest here, and Catherine has found that her servant seems to be struggling, but is aware of a greater power coming towards the land.
Congratulations, you did the thing.
Congratulations, everyone.
Except Atreus. He made the best bread known to man and then killed 3 zombies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Atreus is just the homie this entire game. I'm just like, I'm here to protect.
He's the only guy who didn't screw up.
Good job, Atreus.